Hello everyone. I, Kumud Saini, English mistress, working at Government Senior Secondary School, Narot Mehra, Pathankot, welcome you all in today's English class. Today we are going to read a very interesting story. The name of the story is The Peacock and the Crow. Before we start reading the text, let me ask you few questions. Listen carefully and try to answer them. Name some birds that you see around. We see many birds like crow, sparrow, eagle, myna, etc. around us. My second question is, which bird is our national bird? Peacock is our national bird. My third question is, describe the peacock in your own words. The peacock has beautiful feathers. The color of its feathers is mesmerizing. It has long neck and it walks very gracefully. A peacock is a very beautiful bird. Here we have another picture of a bird displayed on the screen. What do you see in the picture? We see a crow in the picture. Have you or heard stories related to crows? Yes, we have read and heard stories related to crows like Thirsty Crow. What kind of a bird is a crow? It is an intelligent bird. It is black in color. We can see crows around our houses. Let us read some words used in the text. First word is perching. Second word is collected. Third word is stuck. Fourth word is reflection. Fifth word is ignoring. Sixth word is accept. Let us read the text now. Once there lived a crow who did not like his black feathers. He wanted to be like a peacock because the colorful feathers of the peacock looked very beautiful. You look so dull and plain. Look how beautiful the peacocks are. I wish I were a peacock, he would say to other crows. One day, perching on his tree, the crow saw many peacock feathers on the ground. The feathers looked very beautiful. Seeing those peacock feathers, he got an idea. He collected all the feathers and stuck them into his wings and the tail. He also put a few on his head to look like a peacock. He flew to a river to see his reflection. Wow! Now I look so beautiful as a peacock, he said happily. He felt so proud that he started ignoring his friends. He told them, "Look at my beautiful feathers. I don't belong to you anymore. So stay away from me. Now I am also as beautiful as a peacock," he said to himself. He thought that now he should live among the peacocks. So he went to join the pride of peacocks, but peacocks laughed at him. They did not accept him. The peacocks knew that he was not one among them. He was a crow. "Peacock feathers will not make you a peacock," they said to him. Let us understand the story by going through the text thoroughly. The story begins as, once there lived a crow who did not like his black feathers. This story is about a crow who was not happy with his black feathers. He was very much infatuated with the beauty of peacocks. He wanted to be like a peacock because the colorful feathers of the peacock looked very beautiful. He was so drawn towards the beauty of peacocks that he started disliking and abusing his own crow friends. He said to them that they were very good-looking and unattractive. He told them that he wanted to be a peacock. "I wish I were a peacock," he said. Then one day, while he was resting on a tree, he saw something that gave ideas to him. There were many peacock feathers lying on the ground. He could not stop himself and at once flew towards the feathers. He kept on gazing at the feathers and was very impressed by their beauty. He gathered all the feathers and one by one fixed them into his wings and tail. Students, here we have three words and their meanings displayed in front of you. First word is perching. This word has been highlighted in the paragraph. The line is, one day perching on his tree. Who was perching? The crow was perching. Perching means alight or rest on something. The crow was taking rest on the branch of a tree. That means the crow was perching on his tree. Second word is collected. This word has been used in the paragraph. He collected all the feathers. The crow collected all the feathers and stuck them into his wings and the tail. So, the meaning of collected is very clear. Collected means gathered or assembled. The next word is stuck. Now students, what did the crow do? The crow stuck the feathers into his wings and the tail. So the meaning of stuck is fixed or immovable. In this paragraph, we come to know that the crow tried his best to look like a peacock. He somehow managed to put some feathers on his head too, to look like a peacock. Now, he wanted to see himself in these beautiful feathers. Students, how do we see ourselves When we get ready to go out or while combing our hair, we look into a mirror. But in the there were no mirrors. So the crow flew to a nearby river to see his reflection in the water. And when he saw himself, his happiness had no bounds. He was overjoyed. He said, "Wow, now I look as beautiful as a peacock." He was very happy. He felt proud of himself and he started overlooking his friends. He told them that he was more beautiful than them and they should stay away from him. He started thinking himself as beautiful as a peacock. But what happened? He decided that now he should go and live with the peacocks. He wanted to join the pride of peacocks, leaving his friends. But when he went to the pride of the peacocks made fun of him. They laughed at him. They did not accept him. They were not ready to take him into their pride. The peacocks knew that he was not one among them. They could easily make out that he was a crow, and to the disappointment of the crow, they bluntly told him that peacock feathers will not make you a peacock. That means that only sticking peacock feathers into his body, he would not become a peacock. Students, here are few more words whose meanings would be very clear to you after reading this paragraph. First word is reflection. Reflection means image or likeness. Like the crow saw his reflection in the water of the river. Second word is ignoring. He started ignoring his friends. That means the crow started overlooking his friends. He paid no attention to them. He neglected his friends. The third word is accept. Accept means to take. Like we have read in this text that the peacocks did not accept the crow. So the meaning of accept is very clear to you. We are going to do some vocabulary expansion exercise now. Look at the following pairs of words. They have the same meaning but different forms. Column 1 has the second form and column 2 has the first form. Fill up blank spaces in column 2 with the first form of the given words. A few have been done for you. Column 1 contains second form of words and column 2 first form of words. Let us look at the solved examples first. The first example is in column 1, lived. Its first form is live. Second, liked, like. Third, wanted, want. Fourth, looked, look. Fifth, said, say. Sixth, wished. The first form you have to do yourself, students. Think about it. Seventh, saw. Eighth, got. Ninth, collected. Continuing with the same exercise, the 10th word is stuck. 11th, flew, 12th, felt, 13th, started, 14th, accepted, 15th, thought. Now let us have a look at first form of all the words given in second form in column 1. First, as was already given, solved example, lived, live. Second, liked, like. Third, wanted, want. Fourth, looked, look. Fifth, said, say. Sixth, wished, wish. Seventh, saw, see. Eighth, got, get. Ninth, collected, collect. 10th word in column 1, second form of words is stuck, and its first form is also stuck. 11th, flew, fly. 12th, felt, feel. 13th, started, start. 14th, accepted, accept. 16th, thought, think. Write antonyms of the following words. An antonym is a word opposite in meaning to another word. For example, the antonym of bad is good. The words given here are: first word is beautiful. Second word is dull. Third word is accept. Fourth word is happily. And the fifth word is colorful. Let us write the antonyms of the words given. First word was beautiful, and its antonym is ugly. Second word dull, and its antonym is bright. Third word accept, its antonym is reject. Fourth word happy. The antonym of happily is miserably or sadly. The fifth word is colorful. The antonym of colorful is colorless. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. What did the crow not like about himself? Question number 2. What did he want to be like? Why? Question number 3. What did he say to the other crows? Now let us have a look at the answers. Question number 1 is: what did the crow not like about himself? And the answer is: the crow did not like his black feathers. Second question is, who did he want to be like? Why? The answer is, he wanted to be like peacock because the colorful feathers of the peacock looked very beautiful. Third question is, what did he say to the other crows? And the answer is, he said that they looked dull and plain. He wished he were a peacock. The fourth question is, what did the crow see on the ground? And the fifth question is, what did he do with the peacock feathers? Now we are going to have a look at the answers to the fourth and fifth questions. The fourth question is, what did the crow see on the ground? And the answer is, the crow saw many peacock feathers on the ground. Question number 5 is, what did he do with the peacock feathers? And the answer to the fifth question is, he collected all the feathers and stuck them into his wings and the tail. Now we are going to do another exercise in which we have to tell who said to whom. We are given 3 sentences chosen from the text. These sentences are spoken by some characters in the text and are addressed to some other characters. Now we will read the sentences and find out that who spoke these sentences and were addressed to whom. First sentence is, you look so dull and plain. Look how beautiful the peacocks are. Second sentence is, look at my beautiful feathers. I don't belong to you anymore, so stay away from me. Third sentence is, peacock feathers will not make you a peacock. Now that you have gone through the text thoroughly and understood the story, it would be very easy for you to tell who said these sentences to whom. The first sentence is, you look so dull and plain. Look how beautiful the peacocks are. So these words were spoken by the crow to the other crows. So the answer is, the crow said to the other crows. So students, you remember when the crow said like this? Yes, when he was fully covered with the feathers of the peacock, when he thought himself to be a peacock. Second sentence, look at my beautiful feathers. I don't belong to you anymore, so stay away from me. So, the crow said to the other crows, when he became proud of himself and thought himself to be as beautiful as the peacocks, he said these words. Third sentence is, peacock feathers will not make you a peacock. So this line occurred when the crow tried to get into the pride of the peacocks. So these lines were spoken by the peacocks and addressed to the crow. The peacocks said to the crow. Here we have a very interesting activity for you to do on your own. Look at the picture given below and describe it in your own words. Students, here is a picture given to you. Look at it very carefully. For the description, you may use the following words or phrases. Words given are forest, trees, crow, fox, a piece of cheese. Now students, use your own imagination and write a paragraph using these words. I hope you enjoyed going through the story as much as I did. You must be keen to know what would happen in the later part of the story. It will be discussed in the next class. I thank you all, students.